I actually started coming here when I was 15, and I'm 52 now, so it's been a while. We have 3 children, 1 in heaven. Our middle son is married and teaches and coaches, and our youngest is a junior at Johnson University. December 14th, 2013, it's Jittry's birthday, and I was at Dollywood with her and a group of girls celebrating her birthday, and Greg was home alone. He calls me, but he's not asking me to hurry home. I get home, Jeffrey's already home, and he was there when the military came to share the news that Austin had gotten killed by a hit and run.
When I saw the car pull into the driveway, and I could see through the window that it was military people getting out, I knew. There was denial there, but I knew. And it's just like what you see on the a television show or a movie. They come to the door, they knock, and they read it. It's orders. They have been ordered to come to somebody's house to let them know that their loved one has been killed. And they ask you the question, are you Gregory S. McReynolds? And I hesitated because I thought, if I don't say yes, then this won't be real. And I acknowledged it, and they said, we regret to inform you that your son, Austin James McReynolds, has been killed.
Greg made a declaration that I know the Holy Spirit had taken over. And he said, we are not going to let this destroy our family. We are going to allow each other to grieve the way we need to grieve, and we are going to give God the glory.
So what are we going to do? We said that we are Christians. We said that we are believers and followers. This is where the rubber meets the road. Are we going to do what we say and act who we say we are, or are we going to turn and run from it? So I think that right there, the Holy Spirit set the tone, and then it opened up the door for, obviously, the next several months of what we needed to do to get through this and forgive this person who killed our son. And that was the next chapter in the story.
So it was about a year before we really had more details than we had in the beginning. And it was a 27-year-old captain, Army captain, that had been found guilty. So we went to the hearing. After the proceedings were read and everything was over, the assistant district attorney, she asked us if we would like to meet him. And we said yes. And again, it was just the power of the Holy Spirit. He walked in the room, and I went and hugged his neck. And I told him I'm not mad. And he said he was sorry, he didn't mean to.
And I think that release for him just really sent him to his knees. And I say he wasn't expecting that. Put my hand out and I said, Dave, come on. And I gave him a hug, and I said, man, we're not mad at you. I mean, we have to go through this process of grieving, and really we have to go through a process of forgiving. I said, but if you want us to pray with you, we'd like to pray with you. So, the assistant district attorney, we all gathered hands, and we prayed with him. And, that burden was lifted off of him. Now, we had to face him again several months later.
And it wasn't as pleasant. He had spent his time in prison, and you could tell there was a hardness there. And we didn't talk to him one-on-one at that point. And there's obviously no relationship there with him, but we do continue to pray for him.
If you're an outward person, get you a punching bag and Get your frustrations taken out. If you're an inward person, write it down on paper, but don't give up on God, because the story is not fully written yet. It's not over. And it never ends. Everybody thinks that the last breath and the last tear here is all we have. This is just a drop in the bucket to eternity and to joy that is everlasting.